More one. Except I gotta fix my Twitch. So I'm gonna do that right now. Because it's displaying the wrong thing. But we'll start in a second. So that's pretty good. You know. Really just gotta give it a second. Alright. Well, I think we've set all it up. We can continue. So, for anyone who was watching here last time, we had an unfortunate circumstance where YouTube got mad at me because I showed some naughty stuff, apparently. I guess they could not handle, Nase's thrilling scene of depravity. So, they nuked it. Twitch was able to keep it, though, so I still got a VOD. I'm going to cut, a little chunk of it out because YouTube cannot handle the truth and justice, apparently, of goodness. So, instead, we're going to forge on. Luckily, I got some assistance to avoid this happening in the future because, trying to plug up that box is kind of pain every single time I got to do it. It's like, man, I don't want to do that. So, luckily, Sep7, who is the one who put together this Eternal patch, he actually gave me basically replacement files that fill in for the HCGs, so I'm able to pull this up without feeling depraved and not really. I don't really care. It's more like YouTube cares, and I don't need them hounding me. So instead, we're gonna play a more infamous scene. So as you remember, or you might remember, this scene was the very end of an Nase's route, and apparently there's actually an alternative ending, which is that we actually kind of forced ourselves with her. So, come to think of it, you said before you wanted the first time to be in the voice room, didn't you? I brought this up. No reason why we had to bring this up, but we did. She looks at me with a look of total incomprehension, as if to say, wow, that's terrible. The first time you had sex. See? Underlined. Simple way of putting it. Don't patient drag this out with euphemisms. We're past that. We don't use those kind of words around here. Not in this vocabulary. I'm only saying it because it's a time like this. Context is very important for our dear protagonist. You came in a room because you wanted your first time to be in the boys' room, didn't you? Now, it's already happened, but, in that case, why don't you listen to my request for your second time? That's important. Choose another foot, people. Here, this classroom, right now. There's no turning back. Do not stop before you let go. There's only justice here. See, she says this, but in truth, is there anything stopping her? Is there? We'll have to find out. I guess it really will. Really? No one's going to come, Besides, I want to do it right now. With this, bar chart. Actually, it's a line draft. So, we're gonna find her. If you resist, I'll just take you by force.
脅してんの？
Yes. I'm threatening you.
やっぱダメ。
We're not very good at threatening people. Why not?
非常識すぎ。こんなところでするなんて変態よ。曲がりなりにも教育の場なんだから。
I forgot this is a place of warning. Here's something fun. Because the way his room is set up, you can see my rocking chair in the background, so that's gonna be kind of annoying. I can't rock too much, I guess. Darn shadows. Yeah, I actually will give up. Who cares? Ha! My shoulders drop as the strength drains my body. I have no choice but to give up. There's no meaning in a bond gained through coercion. That much I know. Dot dot.
あのさ、ちょっとだけだったらいいけど。
Just for a little bit. Hustling bad at the sight of my clear disappointment, she makes a suggestion. Really?
でもなんていうか、ちょっとだけだよ。
Just for a bit,
それでいい？
okay? Yeah?
じゃあどうしよう。
For now, I just want to see it. That's enough.
見たいって、まさか。
Yes, it. In single quotes, surrounded by double quotes.
バカ！こんな白昼堂々と見せられるわけないでしょ。
There's too many quotes. Our protagonist will do nothing more.
本当？見せたらそれだけで収まるの？
Yeah, it's more erotic enough by itself. Again, we need to say this stuff. Why are we saying this?
わかった。
Seeing her troubled over just how to position your body, I give her instructions. I'm very informative. Okay, you gotta sit, spread just a little. Very, very much a sight.
私変態みたい。
So why are we doing this? Not that.
で、見せるの？
It's free country. Yeah?
ちょっとだけだからね。本当、すぐやめるからね。
Just a little bit. I know.
はい。
Oh yeah, HCG here. So you know, there was a scrap of cloth, we gotta move it around. I can't get a good view because her hand's in the way. That's kind of annoying. You know, we could
待って。
have a snack. You know, she's aware she's hiding it, but now she's helping out. Wow, it is really dark. You can see my windows. It's bright outside. Dot dot. It's all downhill from here, folks.
もしかして匂い嗅いでない？今日体育で汗かいたからそれだけはやめてね。
Well, I'm glad that someone was thinking audiently about this. I get a photograph. Dot dot.
もういい？
No, hold on a second, okay? He fumbles about.
ちょっと。
Don't worry. I just feel all bad about you feeling embarrassed on your own there. We're in this together.
そんないいのに。
And then, you know, we take it.
話が違う。
It's not what we agreed on. But that's all. You don't do anything more.
わかった。
He's a good liar, by the way. He just, you know, rubbing up and down. And then,
入ってるって。
we're just doing it. Just what kind of man I pull back at this point? Not us. Never us.
絶対ダメ。それ以上押さないで。
There's no stopping justice. Just tip.
止まって。あ、
Whoops. It in fact goes in. Not your thighs. He just buried himself. I look like a Shadow Man in the reflection, which is a pretty good apt description for this scene. Kuh. You gotta lean forwards. Put all the weight.
むちゃくちゃだ。約束したから見せてあげたのに。
Yeah, I'm like a bad person. She accused me of the face on the verge of tears. Does you think such words are enough to me back off now? We don't listen to words in this house. You got a churner, you know, like a cement mixer. Very useful. Double squish? This is our bond. I can feel it through my skin. And then we move to the other image where we do a 180. Just in and out. In and out over and over again. That's a broken stream, my friend. They've been to a river. But no resistance. It seems we have accomplished whatever we set out to do. Uh-oh. Hate for that to happen. You really hate for that to happen, man. You know, we're in the school. There's education happening here. Cool. Just a little bit of a limit, you know. At least the desk's okay, that's useful. And then, you know, we do it. So proud of himself. Well, you know, at least he used good protection. We appreciate that. After pitifully cleaning herself on their own, Santo stirred her bag in her hand.
帰る。
Yeah, that wasn't great, man. I mean, yeah, sure, you know. Why not, right? Sounds good.
一人で。
Are we going together?
一人にさせてよ。
No. Are you angry?
怒ってない。呆れただけ。
You can be both. Dot dot.
じゃあね。
Yeah. Sliding door open with a clatter, she leaves the classroom. Left on me on. The shouts in the sports clubs in this courtyard suddenly seem so much louder. Dot dot. Everyday life. Trivial exchanges. Wow. Eternity's real?
永遠はあるよ。ここにあるよ。
Ah, yes. The ending where we take advantage of someone. That's nice. So, you know, we just kind of abused her, and then we're like, yep, yeah, we're done. We're going places. I mean, hey, you know, why not put a bad end to H-Team for, you know, basically no reason. Not that she really deserved it in the first place. I don't mean that, like, in the bad way, I mean that in a good way, like, damn son. Alright. Well, that was surprisingly quick, and, yeah. It's kind of weird not seeing the images, but that's what we have to do to abide by our copyright words. Don't worry, I'll look at them at some other point. Now we're doing something different. We're gonna actually hold on. Okay, I get it. We're gonna try going with Mio this time because I think Mio is definitely a favorite character of mine that I've basically done nothing with over the course of the game. So the important thing is we have to find her, which is might be a little tough because remember, she doesn't show up for a bit in the game. Now, we could just start over. That might be honestly easier. Just to figure things out. See, I'll do that actually. Let's just start over and just skip through the beginning. So we're gonna try to burn everyone else's bridges in the meantime. But you know, we'll show her. Game's a little funny when you just don't really care about what you're doing. Or just kind of do whatever. See, weird thing is, some of his like, key doesn't work anymore. So yeah. There's a game going on. Hold on, what's going on with my USB? I'm not sure. Everything seems to be working, so probably wasn't important. I can't tell we used too much power. But if this works, whatever. So instead, we're gonna ask her about this morning. So we're gonna give her the wrong answers this time. Yeah, you suck. I'm appreciative of the fact they gave, you know, a little, stage laughter. Like around, kind of comedy or something. What was that kid laughter for? Yeah, you suck. I'm pretty sure everything here is spelled wrong. That's the kind of fun thing that someone making a good transition would do, you know? Like, you gotta be, kindergarten. I like that. That makes sense, you know? ESL would pay this. I like it. So again, you suck. And you're gonna port apart actually. But not yet. Yeah, nothing happened for like a full day. So that's actually about where we met. We were just, you know, having lunch. This one does. I love lunch. Thank you, lunch. There's no sickness, there's only lunch. Okay, don't forget it. Those damn plates. I don't know if the audio is good here or not. Because I moved my mic up, but it's a little further away now. Like physically further. Hold on. This actually might work pretty well if I do it like this. That's kind of a crazy way of doing it. It looks like it's working though. Maybe I have to adjust my audio a little bit now. Okay, wait. Wait a minute. This is good, actually. This is good. A little better. No, that's solid. That's great, actually. I like this. Alright. So we're just doing what we usually do.
大丈夫。今日はその友達、気分が悪いからって教室にいるからね。
Everything what we usually do is just not much anything useful.
やっぱりさっきの時間が
Yeah, we
大
hate
事
P.
だったからか
That's
な。
like not a new thing for us. P sucks.
だから
And then splash. Hear a spectacular colorful sound followed immediately by a strange hot sensation on my back. Not 18, surprisingly. Very hot. Incredibly hot. Ooh ah. Not my Naruto. Leap off the seat and spin around. A full 180. A small girl stands there staring at me with a look of shock. Dot dot. Then meeting my gaze, she begins to furiously bow up and down. Meanwhile, my eyes preoccupied. Back was hot, still hot, hotter than it ever was before. Bending my arm around my back, confusion, I let my hand up against something. Sticks to my hand. This sensation, it's udon. No, actually, maybe ramen. Does it really matter? It's not Christmas ramen. Dot dot, bow bow. This is not Christmas ramen. Looking as though she's about to cry, the girl continues to bow.
上着脱いだ方がいいと思うな。
Yeah,
なんとなくね。
where's my Christmas ramen? This sucks. Senpai gently advises, having grasped the situation from my reaction. Dot dot, bow bow. In a trance-like state, I remove my coat. Hit my coat. Phew, phew. I thought I was gonna die. Dot dot, bow bow. Dot dot. This girl been bowing all this time. I'm gonna switch my chair. I'm sitting in this chair for too long. Well, look at the plastic utensil and tray scattered all over the floor. Pretty much worked out what happened. Well, I sound like more open now. That's weird. It should be sounding the same, or close to the same. That's better. It's not all directional and stuff. The day of Justin. Between that and my steaming coat, that is. Oh, my silly little coat. How could it betray us like this? Dot dot, bow bow. Watch her bow apologetic like that. Feels as though I'm the one who did something wrong. But no, we didn't. It's all you, actually. It's okay, you don't have to apologize that much. I'm not angry or anything. We're actually very upset.
本当に？
Senpai chimes in. Of course not. After all, it's not as if it was deliberate. Of course not. That would never be true. Dot dot. You're turning red. So I dropped Katsuda on the floor before myself.
私もあるかな。天丼だけど。
That famous time I dropped it. Everyone cried. That's how it be. Don't worry about it.
全然どういうわけかわからないけどね。
That's how Beto. Senpai.
冗談だよ。
You're not helping. What do you want? Besides my love and affection. Having listened to our conversation, the girl's expression waxed a little as she finally stops apologizing. Stares on face, look of genuine regret. Better get back to class. We got PE next period. I'm casting a deliberate glance at my watch. I get up from my seat. I can't handle girls make that face at me. You know, that face. Picking up my soup stained coat. I start to leave. But, and this is a big but, in a second. Thought. Girl has a firm grip on the hem of my uniform. Staring at me. What's wrong? Dot dot. Stare!
選択するって言ってるんじゃないかな。
Maybe it's off her to stare at me. Dot dot. Huh? She moves her head up and down twice. That's important twice. Don't forget. Really, you know, I don't really mind. After all, it's all the same once it dries. When they dry. Dot dot. Stare. Ooh. Dot dot. Stare. Truly stareable. Ooh. You know what? You can clean it. Okay, fine. I'll leave it to you then. Girl's expression instantly lights up. She happily accepts my uniform. Hugging my uniform to her little body, she gives a big bow before tottering off. When she reaches the cafeteria exit, she turns back towards us again and gives another deep bow. Somewhat dumbfounded, I can only stand and watch as she disappears from sight. What a strange girl.
女の子だったんだ。
Yeah, I had no idea, right? Remember, you're blind. What, you hadn't noticed?
あの子、一度も喋らなかったから気がつかなかったよ。
It's perfume, my friend. Come to think of it. Now that you mention it, I get the feeling that she's right, and that I might be wrong. No, that can't be it. Whatever wrong. Really is one strange girl.
でも、いい子だよ。
But, good one. Yeah, that's true. After all, she did offer to wash my coat. That doesn't come cheap.
その後どうやって届けるのかな。
Not my problem. Eh?
その女の子、浩平くんの学年とかクラスとか知らないでしょ？
She knows my true and honest face. Dot dot. Seems I'll have to do without my coat for a while.
風邪ひかないでね。
Don't catch a cold now. Dot dot. Pardon me, senpai. Head back to the classroom. Phew. I guess FIFA 5 was a little too tough, even for me. I say it's loud enough for Nas to be here while taking my seat.
そんなの無理に決まってるでしょ。
It's for 5, obvious. But I learned a lot from the experience. There's no such thing as impossible in this world of ours.
何それ？そういえば上着どうしたの？
Oh, it was quite possibly, not possible. I was carried off one of my passionate fans. Question mark. Don't worry about it. I indicate the rival teacher in my eyes, and Nase turns to face forward, a question mark still hanging over her face. It's a very odd sight. Dot dot. That girl sure was strange. Wonder if she's a first year. Dot dot. The energetic matter of her is just tugging at something within my mind. Got that. Before I can expect it though, I'm overcome with sleep and collapse face down on the table. Man, being Witter is awesome. It's like a webpage or something, by the way, I just noticed. After lessons are over, the class becomes enveloped in noise. We're back to the usual drudgery of 1. Those with things to do, i.e. not me, quickly leave, while those we all gather around the desk and chat about trivial things. I got no plans. None. I'm just going home. I'm going home, man. That's past peak hours. It's you, but we're not talking to you today. Wow. Could this be eternity? Not yet. The sky. No two identical skies exist. That's a sky fact. And it changes, impressing upon me the long passage of time. But if you had company, it will cause even greater commotion. Climb in bed and close my eyes. It's sleep time. Welcome to the 10th, because yeah, it took that long for this route to actually start. So as you can tell, it's the sound of the curtain being drawn back as the sunlight murders his eyes. What are we doing today? Okay. Let's get up. Yeah, give me the 5 PlayStation symbols. Teleport to my door, please. You're not going to karaoke, okay? You sung boring songs because you suck. Anyways, it's lunchtime. Now, we hate fun, so eating by yourself. Also, Nasa kinda hates us because we made her flunk that test. It's fundamental for a lady to have a It's fundamental for a lady to have a lovely lunch by herself with a sad expression on her face, she'd say, or something like that. I stare at her back and munch on my bun, or I stare at her bun and munch on my back. Both equally lovely. It's the end of 6th period. Like everyone else, I too get off my seat and sling my bag on. Nothing else more to do. I'll leave the classroom. Pass through a corridor filled with members of the Going Home Club headed for the entrance and walk towards the club room. But this cold, it's unbelievable! Is there a draw coming in from somewhere? The winter wind that flows down the narrow corridor carries a freezing chill with it. Naturally, the fact that I'm colorless is nothing short of disaster. Shivering as I walk down the corridor, I catch sight of a familiar figure in front of me. Hey, senpai.
Konnichiwa.
It's you and your music. Misaki-senpai turns around, gently returning my greeting. Just about to go home, senpai? Oh, that entrance hall. You know how it is. She glanced in the direction of the shoe shelf. It is kind of hard to change your shoes to all those people there, isn't it? It's a narrow entrance hall even at the best of times. All students going home tend to gather here at the same time, putting congestion on par with the commute to work. Yeah, I'm going home. Ooh, it's cold in here after all. Even colder when I'm standing still. Cold at heart, baby. I'm impressed you noticed. Well, that's because it's freezing. Yeah, we're kind of warm me up. Senpai wanted to warm me up instead. Like did this and that. Again, March of the Penguins. You should watch it. Let me down. That's a shame. But given the season ahead, it's gonna be tough going without a coat. Just then I saw a somewhat familiar girl in the direction of the entrance hall. It's the girl from yesterday. When the overflowing crowd centered around the shoe shop, the girl from yesterday is buried. She didn't draw into the crowd and now she can't move. Her other friend is out of focus.
帰るところなのかな?
No, looks like trying to come over to where we are. It seems she's noticed our face and now struggling to leave through the crowd in our direction. Absolutely struggling. On the way, she runs several people, stopping each time to lower her head. Very respectful. But she inevitably holds up the traffic, resulting in yet another person bumping into her. This is some bad city congestion. It's a spectacular display of awkwardness.
来ないね。
Nope.
その子。
No way. She's about halfway through now. Yeah, she's got pushed back a little.
大変そうだね。
Wait for a few more minutes. Finally, the girl wheelie pushes her way out of the crowd. Pouting over to us, she huffs and puffs wildly for breath, and a marked display of copyright infringement. You okay? The girl pats her messy uniform and smiles. She's okay. Or so it seems. But she does look little, like she's about to cry. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, she nods twice. If you say so. So you want to talk to us about something? She nods before handing me a paper bag as big as her body. Because paper bags are massive these days. Can I open it? She gives an energetic nod, her bird having been going after releasing the bag. Put my hand inside the big paper bag and rummage through it. It's full of paper and my coat. My familiar coat peeks out at me from inside the paper bag. I missed you. You washed it for me? Okay. Thanks. It's nice and clean now. She looks happy.
寂しいよ。
Yeah, not your time, my friend. Senpai sulks. You left on the sideline.
なんか浩平くんの一人芝居みたいだよ。
You're not the one man in this game. One person. I guess how it would seem from Senpai's point of view. As in, nothing. But you sure are quiet, aren't you? You looking back to yesterday? I can tell you she hasn't spoken even once.
もしかしてこの子喋れないんじゃないかな。
She may in fact not be able to speak. That's a novel idea. Give a wry laugh at Senpai's extreme suggestion. Girl in front of me is nodding. Don't tell me you really can't speak, 'cause that'd be really annoying. Nods again. Try saying ah. Like real monsters. Not you!
冗談だよ。
You're really not helpful. Try saying one more time. Little mouth opens from an That's all it does. There is no in apostrophe. Now try I. Her mouth opens from an I. But expected, nothing else happens. Next, try saying names of all of the American states.
そんなの私でも言えないよ。
Because you're not a true patriot, obviously. Trying as hard as she can, she forces her mouth to flap open and shut. Of course, there are no state names forthcoming. Just like you said.
私も驚いたよ。
There are no state names in this game. The absolute state, you might say. Even now, she's still desperately moving her mouth. It's okay, you can stop now. I'm sorry. I feel bad. She opens her mouth in a howl kind of way. Must be tough not being able to speak and all. Must be tough having, hair that looks like you bleached in the acid pedal, but No, that's not a complaint, that's a compliment.
自己紹介もできないね。
Dot dot, shake shake. Turns her head from side to side. Then shakes out the sketchbook she's been holding the whole time. Turning over a new page, the metaphor is real. She begins to write something on it with a black marker. Dot dot, grinning, she turns to face me. Here's an entire sketchbook page she has written. Kozuki Miu. It's probably her name. Dot dot, smile. Dot dot. Dot dot, smile. Sorry, I can't read those characters.
ごめんね。字が見えない。
We're being dick for no reason. Dot dot, how? She looks sad. Dot dot. Not giving up though, she turns to the new page and begins to write again. Ko-uzuki mi oh. This time she writes using enormous hiragana characters. The easy ones for us noobs. Surname is Mio. I'm Kohei. Nice to meet you.
よろしくね、みおちゃん。
Dot dot. Huh? She nods twice with an ingenious smile.
みおちゃん、1年生？
Very smart. Dot dot. She responds to Senpai's question by writing out a sketchbook again. That's right. A first year. It seems that she is. I interpret for Senpai who can't see.
そうなんだ。私は3年生だよ。
We're all working together to solve this mystery. Dot dot. You smug little one. I can't help but smile to see him somehow managing to establish communication. All thanks to me.
私、そろそろ家に帰らないといけないんだよ。
It's going home time. Dot dot. Mio hangs her head in disappointment.
ごめんね、みおちゃん。
Dot dot. Shake shake. Baby heading home too.
それなら、これで解散だね。
End of the road. Yeah. Okay. I walked down the corridor once again, thinking to myself, Mio, huh? Something about that name tugs in my memory. Putting on my newly washed coat, I stand against the wind blowing out the corridor. Feels a little warmer than before. We're leaving. Ugh! December wind sucks. If I had my coat, I'd probably be falling over unconscious. Set off on the road home while thinking the warm blaze that covers my body. Thank you, Blazer. Without a particular ado, I turn the lights off. Lying down in bed, quickly fall asleep. And then I gotta watch this terrible little... No, I'm just gonna put that bad. We just dashed into class in our dreams. Remember that exam we had to do? Yeah, we still gotta do it. So, have fun with that. Memorize this part. Hands and rest even a moment. Hardest worker there is. This pastry really is in poor taste, isn't it? As it becomes lunchtime, I decided to have lunch quite like I did yesterday. Nothing happened. I love studying.
まだあと1時間残ってるけど。
Yeah, you're not helpful at all. What? That's ridiculous. Look at the clock, I can see it now say it's right. There is, in fact, another hour. We damn it to all. It's a frustrating thought. That's okay, because I'm going to sleep again. I get off my seat, head out into the corridor.
公平、まだ1時間残ってるよ。
Yeah, I do not care. Let's go into the toilet. Jeez.
そうなんだ。
Why does she keep such a close on everything I do? I promise to head outside the classroom. Having finished my business, I'm on my way back to class. Suddenly, I feel someone pulling at the hem of my uniform. Dot dot. Smile. We've been assaulted. By you. Turning around, I find Mia looking at me with a big smile on her face. Taking out a sketchbook, she threw her and she turns it to face me. as University of Michigan. It's what's written there in huge letters. Then on the next page, hello. It's what's written in black marker. Yeah, hello. Dot dot, She nods energetically. Moving between classrooms. Walk towards a pencil case and notebook in her arms. Dot dot, In that case, I guess you haven't got much time. Let's talk again later. Dot dot, you. She hangs her head in disappointment. You better hurry or we'll be late, okay? We care about our education. Dot dot. Try something down in sketch before pointing it in my direction. We'll meet again some sunny day. Well, this time we actually will meet again, not just vanish. She gives an enthusiastic little bow. But... Crash! Ah! Mona shakes her energetic bow. The textbooks and notebooks in her hand go flying all over the floor. How embarrassing. To make things worse, the lid on their pencil case opens, scattering her eraser and pastries down the corridor. Several of them rolling down the stairs. Dot dot. It's the very picture of what I expect to happen. Dot dot. Panicking, Mio chases after her eraser, which is still in the process of rolling away. I'll help too. Running down the stairs to pick up her rolling eraser. Turning around, I put a stop to a pastry that's about to roll over. There. Be sure to hold on to them properly, okay? Excuse me. I hand the stationery I've gathered over to Mio. Dot dot. Okay. She nods. Pick up her textbooks and notebooks for her too. Come on. You better hurry up and go. The chime echoes through the school. Dot dot. She gives a deep bow. Then, turning around, she extends her little body as far as she can, waving to me as she dashes down the stairs. Don't fall over. Dot dot. Here's a sketchbook of me, as if to say, I'll be okay. The chime stops ringing as Mio disappears from view. I better hurry too. Just about to run off, my feet come to a sudden stop. Turn to look down the stairwell. Of course, Mio is no longer anywhere to be seen. Still... She just seems like a type of girl you wouldn't want to get bored watching. I conclude while pondering the energetic first year. By the time I return to class, my teacher is already there. We gotta do schoolwork. That's boring. So it's examples. Nothing is gonna happen. Oh dang. A binary choice. My greatest weakness. Do we say yes? Do we say no? Do we say that or no? Well, actually, we're gonna say no. And we care about studying. A lot. Nope. Going home. Yeah, I got stuff to do, man. I'm going home. Actually, you know what? Tough choice, I tell you. Yeah, go home. I'm not talking to you. Or you. But you know, Whatever it is, yeah, I'm just kidding, sleep actually. Sleeping is better. We gotta be motivated. But no one's here. What? A tug. Someone tugs on my coat sleeve. It's you. I've been examining, actually. Turn around, I find Mio hanging off my uniform. ... She has a cheerful smile. Hey Mio, feeling well? ... Nod. 3 nods. That's how you know we're doing very good. She looks energetic as can be. Okay, I get it. Stop holding my uniform. Okay? Little stretch. ... Mio hurriedly let's go. My left sleeve is already dangling sloppily down. ... She hangs her head in dejection. Sorry, I'm not angry. ... She looks at my extended sleeve with a butt expression on her face. But I'll probably go back to normal soon enough. Not that I have any idea whether it really will. Heading home now? ... Nope. She shakes her head. Then she begins to write in her sketchbook. Club activities! I see, actually, that's where I'm going too. Big letters. ... So let's both work hard at it. She gives a small bow. Then with a little wave for her hand, she dashes down the corridor. Give it your best. ... She nods before showing me her sketchbook. I will. With a big wave for her hand, energetically spurs her little body onwards while she disappears further down the corridor. Don't fall over now. ... So we're going to club activities, actually. Or are we? Yeah, we're going to club activities. I guess we're on the club activities after all. I'm inspired. Thank you, Mio. Reconsidering my decision, I head towards the club room. I expect there's no one there when I arrive. Guess there's no helping it. I'm practicing for literally no one. I walk home. I'm tired. It's late. Could it be? There's nothing to gain. I don't like the club. He wanted to, but there is no one there. Clunk. Fwa. Struck by a gust of cold wind. It's in fact winter. But then I was grabbed. So hug me from behind. What is it? Turn my neck to look behind me. I see Mio clinging onto my back. Extending her little arms as far as they go, she wraps them around me. ... An innocent smile. But... Hey Mio. ... It's true this way, my uniform won't stretch. But you got to stop hugging me. I have a reputation to uphold. She looks up at me as if to ask, why? Why oh why would you ask me that? And I say, listen, people are gonna misunderstand if they see us like this. We can't have that. Not in this house. Where? It seems just to understand it all. Forget about it. I get the feeling it was a mistake to talk to me or something like that. Besides, now I think calmly about it, there's no way anyone would misunderstand. She and I have been like siblings for like the 3 times I met her. Ever since we first met in that place with the Naruto. Frowny face. He looks at me concerned and I suddenly fall silent. No, it's nothing. It might be something actually. Question mark? She tilts her head up to one side, but seems convinced for now. By the way, you're about to go home, right? Look down her feet. I can see she already changed her outdoor shoes. In that case, let me go home together. Let's go home. Right then, it's settled. Dot dot. Uh-huh. But which club do you belong to? I walk along the usual road to school with Mio on my side. Minnesota. The drama club. The drama club? That's unexpected. Noticing my complex expression, it begins to write in a sketchbook again. Drama club. Look, even I can read drama club. I just thought it was surprising. Mio takes out a sketchbook and slowly begins to write. As we walk through the traveling streets, Mio puts her utmost effort in telling me the story of how she joined the club. Began with her wanting to convey something to other people, using words like the rest of civilization. She wasn't as good as other people at expressing her feelings. So she wanted to stand on stage and tell something to a lot of people. Something, which even now remains vague. Turns away, looking a little embarrassed. There are so many things I want to say. Her words finally come to a conclusion. I see. If you don't have words, you'll just have to need to find another way to express yourself. So long as you don't abandon what you have to say, there are any number of ways to say it. Mio hasn't abandoned what she wanted to say. That's what this is about. Dot dot. I glance at Mio as she walks by my side. Dot dot. Suddenly, I just reminded memory saying. She turns a pen over her sketchbook. What's wrong, Mio? I'm hungry! Sure doesn't keep you in suspense for too long. You know, let's go to shopping district. Let's have some fun. Want to grab something to eat before we go then? Exasperated, I make a suggestion. Dot dot. Uh-huh. She gives an energetic nod and so we turn towards the shopping district. Shopping district is bathed in red light. Since it's Saturday, the students on their way home from school really stand out. Of course, the same goes for us. So what do you want to eat? Dot dot. She opens the sketchbook and pauses in thought. Dot dot. Even though she's struggling. Yeah, shopping district is filled with places to eat. Dot dot. Seems to be genuinely troubled over his decision. Today's my treat, so have whatever you like. Sushi. Okay, let's go home. Dot dot. How? Uh-oh. You broke her. She pulls on my sleeve. I'm just kidding. Sorry. But if possible, I'd be happy if you chose something cheaper, because I'm very poor. Dot dot. Let's see. She scribbles on her sketchbook with her pen. Seems she made her decision. Chocolate parfait. Parfait? Dot dot. Uh-huh. She nods enthusiastically. In that case, I know a good store. I mean, I look like it, but I like sweet food too. comes to shop serving that kind of food in the shopping district, I got a pretty good idea about most of it. Mio and I head towards one of them, but I pull my sleeve and urging me on the whole way. It's the double wafer special with the little grass on it. Wide smile, all fruits, raw cream and chocolate, Neapolitan, the most popular thing on the menu. The volume and change, you might get a 1,000 yen note, you might call us an unmatched benevolence. Wow. We already saw this before, but I just want to say this scene is still a 10 out of 10. Double wafers. They got the wafer stuck into the ice cream. She crunched it, but it came more into her mouth. Same time, vanilla ice cream, specially made spoon. You know, because it's Sunday, that's how Sundays work. Load everything. Not about volume, it's about flavor. A mouth stuffed full of cream. If it's too much, leave the rest. Shake, shake. Sucking on a wafer. Eat it all. Declaring our intentions through her central, she raised her spoon again. I get it. Eat slowly, my friend. Okay. Shove one fruit into her mouth. There is no stopping this woman. Dot dot. Just having a little sister is like all that wafers and cream. Phew. Took her spoon aside, she heaps of breath. Takes time, but unsurprisingly, it seems as though it's too much for her. Dot dot. She serves the remaining flakes to the onion look. You got as much as you can eat, haven't you? Okay. Gives her a grateful nod. Shall we head home? Okay. I would have looking Mio outside the shop. You're alright. She nods as if to say, I'm okay. But I expected that she would act her usual liveliness. It's all become cream and wafers and fruit. That's only natural given how much she ate. Can you make it home on your own? Dot dot. She nods as if to say, I'll be fine. We'll see you tomorrow then. Dot dot. Uh-huh. Parting with a full-blooded meal at the shopping district, I head home. Sun is already largely hidden. And it's only this hour. Forced to realize once more just how quickly the sun is setting now. I put the shopping district behind me, quite literally. Sleeping time. It's winter. Yeah. So we didn't run today.
Kohei, 今の誰?
Yeah, the real Nagamori is here.
全然似てないよ.
Wait a minute. Top prize on a TV show?
私のモノマネしたって誰もわからないよ.
All you little fans would know.
そうだよ.
Okay, we gotta make you famous.
どうしてそうなるのよ.
Just kidding, he'll never be famous.
こんにちは、お二人さん.
Why are you showing up again? Oh, seriously, it's the first time I've ever seen you twice. That's super weird.
また来たよ.
We're not here for you. I'm gonna save just in case.
そういえば私たちの自己紹介がまだだったね。こっちが折原浩平。私が長森瑞香です。ご丁寧にどうも。
Who are you? Thank you for a terribly comical slate casually exchanging greetings like you. It's the crowds of students make their way past. What are you doing here at this school? if I just leave them be, they're liable to something get small talk, so they force the conversation back to the main topic.
人を探してるのよ。
Better not be me. Looking for someone? In that case, instead of asking us, you're better off asking the police.
別に行方不明の家族を探してるわけじゃないから。
What are you looking for then?
誰を探してるの？この学校の人？うん、幼馴染なんだ。進学するときに別れちゃったけどね。
Really? A childhood friend of yours? Came all this way just to see his childhood friend of yours?
そうだよ。でも、どのクラスかわからないから、知ってそうな人に声を
Yeah, how about her name? That might help. Listen, you two. Talking about this in such a roundabout way.
回りくどいかな。
First of all, it's what they mean by a person looks like they might know.
言葉通りだけど。
I know a lot, but not that much. Tell me your criteria.
折原くんっておかしなこと言うね。
Your one didn't tell me anything, so what are you doing?
うん、たまにね。
You do no such thing. Nagaboy nods in expression of agreement. Me? I'm the one who's strange?
運が良ければ、その友達のクラスメートに当たるかもしれないでしょ。
You could just say the name. It's not like a coincidence like that could happen.
でもわからないよ。1学年7クラスだから、全部で21クラスでしょ。
Wow, real math genius here.
21分の1ならありえるよ。
Better luck on the horse game.
そうだよね。
Nagamori nods again. In that case, I'll describe it for you right now. Actually, I'll decide it. I'll end this conversation as soon as possible. Probably back off once you see that we don't know. What are you looking for?
里村茜って子なんだけど。
Akane? Sorry, throwing around like that in our class. We kinda hate her in this world. Let's go, Nagamori.
ちょっと浩平、里村さんって
Nope, we don't know
知
her.
ってるの？多分同じクラスの里村さんだと思う。
We don't care about her. Nagamori, why must you give an honest answer? No, I definitely think it's someone else.
でも私たちのクラスの里村さんも名前は茜さんだよね。
I get the feeling it is, and I get the feeling that it isn't. One of those
そうだ
things.
ね。浩平、あんまり里村さんと話しないから。
Yeah, we don't know her, so we don't care.
それで茜のところに案内してくれるの？
Of course not. Not helping you.
どうして？
Listen, class about to start. Do you think they let some girl from no school walk around outside the school building? You'd be surprised, actually. Come back again after class.
大丈夫だって。
What's your basis for saying that? You have no reason to believe this.
根拠はないけど。
A fool. In that case, just give up. Let's go.
ごめんね。
So actually, though, it's something she wants to say. Ignore her. Make her escape in those school grounds. Girl is crazy. Yeah, class sucks. Cafeteria lunch. But then, a ding dong. How are you running down the corridor?
浩平くん。
You? As I'm running, someone calls to a halt. Hello, senpai. I'm surprised you could tell it was me.
浩平くんなら足音でわかるよ。
I'm a strong stepper. It's hard to tell if she's serious or just joking. I'm a
そうだ
strong
浩平
stepper.
くん。これを見てほしいんだけど、
It's the Wordle. So saying, shakes the leaf out from inside her
さ
bag.
っきこんなのもらっちゃったよ。
What's it for?
わからないよ。だから読んでね。
I gotta be your translator now. That's what it's about. Let's see. Accepting the leaf from her, I give it a quick read through.
それでなんて書いてあるの？
Said a drama club was putting on a play in March. Wait a minute, drama club? Connecting those dots. This leaflet's a program for their production.
どこで？
At the school gym.
面白そうだね。
Okay, but what's it gonna be? So saying, she looks in the direction of the gym. Since it's the drama club, I wonder if Neil will be performing too.
ミオちゃんって演劇部だったの？
Quite a bit of drama, you might say. Yeah.
そうなんだ。偶然だね。
A massive coincidence, you might say. Unprecedented. Not sure what she means by that, but I decided not anyways.
みんなで応援に行こうよ。
Okay.
垂れ幕とか作って。
Hey, that's your job. What's the point of putting more pressure on her?
それなら隅っこの方でこっそり応援しようよ。
I get bottom left, you get bottom right. It's not what you call support, is it? Not support in my book.
難しいね。
How about just talk to her? All I have to do is sit normally in spectator seats. Simple.
そっか。でもちょっとつまらないかな。
Because it is. There's no telling what you'll get if you leave your own sister senpai.
冗談だけどね。
You and your way of doing things. Really?
それじゃあ私もそろそろ戻るね。
Finish up our conversation, she gives a wave.
バイバイ、浩平くん。
Bye bye, son.
ミオちゃんに会ったら詳しいこと聞いておくよ。
Alright. Come to think of it, senpai, even if you do see her, just how you can get the details from her. Still, knowing those two, I get to know the manage somehow. Excuse me. Or still literate. By the way, all class sucks according to this guy. Now then, club activities. Still, my resolve will leave the classroom. I open the door of the club room. Sure enough, there's no one here. I take a seat and I take a nap. I'm kind of sleepy after all. You'll have to deal with today. Dozing off, and he's sleeping. Nah. Where am I? Unwind my body from the unreasonable position it's solidified into. I get up from my seat. Holding my hand against my still groggy head, I totter my way out the corridor. Ooh, wow, it's gone fully dark. Seems a considerable amount of time has passed while I was asleep, during which my surroundings have been plunged in the darkness. Did I really sleep for that long? Check my watch, my eyes begin to accustom themselves to the darkness. It's only 7 p.m. You know, this hour it's already pitch black outside. Oh, that cold air. Given the time, it's not surprising none of the lights in the corridor are on. Naturally, there's no one else in the club entrance hall to pass the way out. And sure, it's gotten late. Drop at dark school gates. When in darkness, even the familiar scenery here seems completely different. Not exactly frightening, but there's definitely something eerie about the sight of the school draped in darkness. Better get going. Past the open gates onto the footpath. Wah! Suddenly, someone grabs you from behind. What do you want? I try to shake the person off, but they latch on persistently, showing no intention of letting go. Damn it! I roll around with all my strength trying to tear the person away from my body. Halfway through, I make the initial maverick move, twisting body in the opposite direction. There is, of course, no way anyone can still cling on to me after all that. Hands waste their grip on my back. My assailant rolls onto the ground with a thud. Who's there? I turn around only to see... how... Whoopsie. Mio. She's on the verge of tears. Mio? Uh-huh. Standing up at the sound of my voice, she gives a nod. What was all that about? She just stares at me with tears in her eyes. Suddenly she wraps her arms around me in a hug. Ooh-wah! I quickly pull away. What's wrong? Please explain it all in a way that I can understand. Mio sniffles before taking out a sketchbook. Worried, might I add. Yeah? Yeah? Take it easy, Mio. She's in tears as he holds her sketchbook. Just calm down, tell me what happened. I respond to her gently, as if persuading a child, which she is actually not, unlike a different character. After getting some of her composure, she begins to run her pen over the sketchbook again. I left something behind the school. Ooh, sob. She looks at me pleadingly as she's about to cry. In your classroom? ... uh-huh. Something important? Uh-huh. Sheesh, careless as ever, I see. ... Her gaze drops down with dejection. Oh, in that case, why don't we just go and pick it up? It's not as if any of the doors are locked. ... Shake, shake. I quiver from side to side. Why not? Turns away before showing me her sketchbook with an embarrassed look. I am scared. ... I get it now. It's not a problem to get back inside, but she's too scared to just go inside the building. So I just been waiting outside the gates all this time? ... Uh-huh. Ha. We are hopeless, aren't you? That explains why she called me to halt the happening passing by. So what is that even left behind? Turns over a new leaf. Hold on, I gotta ban someone. God damn, these sandwiches are really getting to me, bro. No worries. You can take care of it. Sometimes you gotta do it justice. Justice. Okay, hold on, we got this. Hold on. Bitrate too high. Twitch is getting filtered by my awesome bitrate. You hate to see it. Anyways, we're back to whatever we're doing. Just one to Radiant Sky. My sketchbook. Very sketchbook? Yeah, she nods dejectedly. Yeah, that'd definitely be a problem. Wait, aren't you holding it in your hands right now? What, is she senile? ... She shakes her head. Turn back to her sketchbook. She adds another line on the same page. Different sketchbook. A different one. ... Uh-huh. So is sketchbook really that important to you? Because we don't think it is. What happened to my video signal, by the way? So cut out a little bit. Give me a second. ... Uh-huh. Losing desperation right on my face. I see. real, and so look, and I could tell Mustang's really important. Alright then, let's go and get together. Dot dot. Still sniffing. She gives a nod. Gotta figure out a solution for this stupid thing. Hold on. I have power supply here. That's all. I have powers are being held up by a different power supply. That makes sense. That's sustainable. Well, it's being done with it, so I can go home. It's already late. Huh? Giving an enthusiastic nod, she huddles close to her arm and she sets off. Walking up and easily to the school building, standing in the cool darkness, she clings onto my arm. I told you to stretch it like that. Dot dot. Dot dot. I guess I'll out this time. After all, it does feel warm, and I'm freezing out here. Now the entrance hallway is pitch black. Can't you think in a place the moonlight doesn't reach? It's the very definition of dark. I expected. With things this dark, it's not going to be easy finding my shoe shelf. So I know the general position, so I set off in that direction. Dot dot. Mio holds tightly onto my arm as she nervously surveys our surroundings. I'm telling you, it's alright. Dot dot shakes her head with a how expression. Seems she's positively terrified. Casting looks into the empty darkness. She occasionally gives a start and fearful rubs against my body. If you're scared, then close your eyes. Dot dot shakes her head pathetically. Ha. Hitting a sigh, I think we'll separate some of the shoe shelf and change into them. Neil clung to my arm the whole time. Let's go. Dot dot. Uh-huh. Well, you're not gonna change your shoes? Uh-huh. Come on, you have to. Uh-huh. Ha. I sigh again. Go on, come back when you change. I'll wait here for you. Ooh. Pulling on my arm, she looks at me with tears in her eyes. Fine, I'll go with you too. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Then she holds on to my arm while she changes too. Why it takes so long for us just to change our shoes? I'm feeling sad just thinking about it. This number really go, Mio. Okay, I had it with you. Dot dot. Oh. Okay. Confirm my nod in darkness, I begin walking down the corridor. It's a lot brighter here than the entrance hall, thanks to dim light coming in from the windows. Dot dot. Ooh. In spite of this, Mio still looks frightened. Reacting sensitively, even to the echo of her own footsteps down the corridor, she rips on my arm even harder. My hand's starting to go to sleep. I continue to walk down the corridor. Hey Mio, where is your classroom anyway? I can move without knowing where you're going. Mio slowly points ahead down the corridor. This way? Dot dot. She gives an uncertain nod. She doesn't seem terribly reliable, but I got no choice but to trust her. Slowly and cautiously, walking down the corridor should be so familiar to us. Suddenly, Mio comes to a stop. What's wrong? Dot dot. She points to the stairs to our side. Do we grab these stairs? Dot dot. Uh-huh. Okay. Following our instructions, I turn towards the staircase. Dot dot. It's so blue. Dot dot. The only sound I hear is the echo of our footsteps as we ascend the pitch black staircase. Mio turns around, looking behind us anxiously. It sure is hard to walk like this. No easy task going up the stairs in his posture of being dragged down by Mio. You know, could you please walk a little further away from me? Dot dot, shake, 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 shake. She gets a frightened shake of her head. Ha, okay, fine. Sighing in the darkness, I climb the stairs. This the way for? Somehow managed to arrive on the floor of Mio's classroom. Come on, it's only a little further. Hang in there. Oh, god. Gives a cheery nod. There, there. She really does feel like a much younger sister. That's important to our character growth. Mio comes to a stop, pulling at my arm. What's wrong? She writes something in her sketchbook before showing it to me. It's 2 apostrophes. But it's too dark to read it. Come over here for a second. We are close to the window. Here at the light coming from the window, I should just be able to make it out. Sing. Is what it says. Who? Dot dot. She points at me. Well, I guess I might have ran out the mood. Dot dot. Uh-huh. But you know, there might still be teachers here in the school. If I sing, they might find us, right? Dot dot. She hangs her head in disappointment. Anyhow, we're about to arrive at your classroom, right? Dot dot. She gives an uncertain nod as to say, probably. In that case, we'll just pick up where you left here and go home, okay? Dot dot. Dot dot, huh? Good. I set off again, Mio in tow. Thunk! Something brushes up against my leg. It's one of the fire extinguishers installed in the corridor. Crash! With incredible clamor, the extinguisher falls over. Dot dot exclamation marks! Dot dot exclamation marks! Crap. But it's already too late. You in a frenzied panic at the sudden loud noise. She pulls my sleeve with a desperate expression of to say, ow, ow, ow. Huge tears well up in her eyes. He points senselessly in the direction the noise came from. Calm down. I just, he gave it away. Dot dot exclamation marks! But it seems my voice can no longer reach her. Shake her head from side to side, as tears stream down her cheeks. Calm down, Mio. Dot dot exclamation marks! Shake, 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 shake. She furiously shakes her head from side to side. Then she clings onto my body, her tears rubbing down my coat. Yo, it's alright. Really. Call her right beside her, trying to be sure. Dot dot how. Hug her close to try to soothe her. Dot dot. Ooh. Okay, it's knocked over a fire extinguisher, that's all it was. Dot 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 dot. My voice finally appearing to reach her. She regains her calm, little by little. Feeling calmer now? Uh-huh, not really. Sorry for surprising you like that. Dot dot, shake shake. I see. I think the panic has subsided. So you know where your classroom is? Got you lifting her head in response to my question. She looks around the corridor. Then she points to the classroom just in front of us. Okay, let's go then. Dot dot, uh-huh. We found our destination. Is your classroom, Mio? Uh-huh. Good, in that case, hurry up and get what you came for. Your classroom looks just like mine, even with the same exact bar chart. Hand in the desk. Let's see. Searches around inside for a while. Finally, her expression changes to a smile. From the side desk, she peers the sketchbook before patting back over to me. Dot dot. She happily shows it to me. It's an old sketchbook. with his carrot peeling in several places and trace of a pair of sticky tape over it. It's clearly something I've seen use over several years. Can I take a look? Giving a nod, he passed the sketchbook over to me. First, it feels like clicking in the back of my mind. This feels, nostalgic. Then, nostalgia turns to confusion. Nostalgic? Why? But now I'm holding it in my hand, I know for sure. I know this sketchbook. I saw you open it. On the first page, the character, written in blue crayon. Mio. Callously drawn, it occupies the entire page, spilling over the borders in some places. The next page is bye-bye. I turn the page. Bye-bye. 4 characters occupy an entire 2 pages. Dot dot. The remaining pages are filled to the edge with dense characters. Dot dot. Closing the sketchbook, I look back at Mio's face. Dot dot. Dot dot. Where? I see. So is the character for Mio. Hey Mio. Question mark. He looks up in response. Remember what happened the first time we met? Dot dot. She always head apologetically. It's probably apologizing for splashing a bowl of ramen on me. Famous scene. I see. Question mark? No, it's nothing. I return the sketchbook to her. She happily accepts it. Shall we head home then? Dot dot. Uh-huh. Putting her sketchbook preciously to her chest, he gives an enthusiastic nod. Alright. I turn her nod and leave the classroom. Naturally, the corridor is still pitch black. Dot dot. Mio stares into the darkness. And then... Dot 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 where? Exclamation! Face breaks to a terrified expression she recalls what happened in the corridor. Clutching her arm in one hand, she grabs on the classroom door with the other. Sticky keys, don't get me now. R, you're going to go home? Dot dot. Traveling a dark corridor, she doesn't even try to move away. Dot dot shake shake. She looks in my face with a frightened, pleading expression. I won't do any good for you, just stay here, right? Dot dot, how? I know you're frightened, but... Dot dot. Mio casts a glance back towards the classroom. What's the point in going back in there? Dot dot, how? Seems she's terrified and just wants to go back inside. Dot dot. Grabbing on my arm, she tries to drag me back into the classroom. Listen, just what do you intend to do? Dot dot. I'm urging a guy to move away. Take his sketchbook out. I'm scared. Even if you are, you can't just stay here, can you? Dot dot. She ponders for a while. And checks seated here by desk. One time I really think of staying here until morning. Dot dot. Aha. All by herself. Dot. She shakes her head several times. You gotta stay. Ha ha ha. Ha. I heave a sigh. So ridiculous. But I can't leave her here on her own. Okay, I get it. I'll keep you company. Okay. Miles nods, eyes still fairly moist. Tragedy. Take a seat at my desk and yours. What am I gonna do until morning? She gives this some thought before writing on a sketchbook. Talk. Yeah, okay. Hey, the drama club's playing on a play in gym in March, aren't they? Dot dot. Uh-huh. Are you going to perform in it too? Dot dot. Uh-huh. She nods with a kind of smile. Oh, those smiles. Are you gonna be alright? If I had any experience on stage, have you? Dot dot. Dot dot. Uh-huh. She nods uneasily. Don't worry. You'll be fine if you start rehearsing like mad now. Dot dot. Uh-huh. Give your best. I'll be sure to come and watch. Dot dot. Okay. Shows my usual enthusiastic smile. And so I continue chatting about trivial things. For the fact that it's late at night and we'll be inside the school, it's different from our usual conversations. By the way, Mio. Dot dot. Mio. Dot dot. The classroom is quiet. I hear the quiet sounds of Mio breathing as she sleeps. Looking over, she's lying face down on her desk, fast asleep. Are you asleep? Dot dot. Z. Z. She doesn't sound really tired. Her breathing is peaceful and regular. Guess I got no choice but to go to sleep too. It's too early, but I'm pretty tired, having been dragged around by Mio. Good night, Mio. I got you fall asleep looking at her face. The night I have a dream. Creak. Wait. A quiet part, but only the sound of creaking steel echoing through. A sling, barely in motion. And a girl standing there, expressionless. A distant, forgotten scene. Don't tell me there's some crazy past with her. Memory from long ago. Words spoken to end. Remember, it's a promise. Just until I wake up. It's not Christmas yet. There's one guy dazzling light pouring in from the window. I sit up. As expected, having gone to sleep with an unreasonable position. Don't I tell if my body are crying out in pain. So while asleep I've fully driven off my drowsiness. Wow. Bang down yawn, I look at the classroom clock. Just coming to 8 o'clock. Just the right time waking up. Doesn't look like there was anyone here yet at this hour. Someone saw Mio and I sleeping together by ourselves. There'll be a lot of explaining to do afterwards. Dot dot meow meow. You have been full of miasma, my friend. How does man sleep so peacefully like that? It's ridiculous. Give a wry laugh while looking at Mio as she continues to breathe peacefully in her sleep. A tranquil expression on her face. Her body trembles faintly with the sounds of each regular breath. She was completely unguarded, even though she has never grown. Alone in the classroom, but a boy. She happily narrows her eyes, like a cat taking an afternoon nap in a pool of sunlight. You are a girl, after all. We just noticed this. It's like a running trend. I gently place my hand down her head with its cute ribbon. We are very tan. Also, our nails are morphing into our fingers. I guess she just thinks me as her big brother, just like I can think of her as a little sister. Dot dot, it's easy. Her soft hair radiates a comfortable warmth. The sunlight coming in from the window. Oh, blimey. And turns her whole little body first, everything that she does. Yet, her efforts are in vain. Hopelessly ineffectual, little sister. There's so many things I want to say. Gives me a shy look. Contemplate everything and telling others how she feels. And that's why she joined drama club. Dot dot. In that case, I should do what I can too. Dot dot. Mia? Question mark. She opens her eyes slightly. So you're awake. Dot dot. How? Rubbing her eyes, she slowly sits up. Then, still sleepy-headed, she takes a look at her surroundings, smiling as she notices me. Morning, Mio. Dot dot. How? She flaps her mouth. Guys trying to say good morning. Better getting back to your own classroom. Dot dot. Okay. So saying, enter the classroom. Turning around the doorway, I see her still looking drowsy with a half-asleep expression on her face. Do what I can. Fua. Might be nice to watch over his troublesome little sister around until the very end. The odds start coming, they don't stop coming. Until the very last moment when I go to my home planet. Excuse me. There's no one here, except everyone who's usually here. Only a few of my classmates have come to school, with no sign of Nagamori yet. I finish some simple morning greetings and take my seat. At last, Nagamori comes in as I'm gazing out the window at the stream of people arriving at school.
浩平、今日はちゃんと一人で起きたんだ。
I know you're so impressed. Yeah, waking up early is the problem if I just put my mind to it.
しかも、ちゃんと布団を干してたね。
I'm really good at this. Huh? Oh yeah, of course I did. More, they haven't been touched since yesterday.
これからも毎日こうだといいけど。
Yeah, I'll try, my friend. Leave it to me. Nothing. Like my usual rash promises. Our home teacher comes in, or our HR teacher, as it's formally called. And so homework begins. One thing. The game. Head remains in the clouds even as I look over my returned exams. Lunchtime, make do with something in the cafeteria. Finally, it's afternoon classes. My mind is still fixated on one thing other than exams. Chime for the end of the class rings through the classroom as my classmates rejoice and comfort each other with preparing their exams. 6:30 is over, signaling the end of today's lessons.
浩平、今日はこれからどうするの？
Nothing! Club activities! I decided this from the very beginning
珍
today.
しいね。浩平が部活に行くなんて。
Yeah, well, we kind of found something to do finally. I plan on showing up every day from now on. Slinging my gag over my back, I set up and leave the classroom. Heading out to the corridor, I turn towards the destination. Not the music club, but in fact, the drama club. I head for the drama club. Devoting my remaining time to Mio. Not something I wouldn't mind doing. I walk through the building with the club rooms, checking nameplates as I go. Drama Club. Finally, I discover a plate with those words inscribed upon it. I saw a knock on the door.
はい。
Who are you? Hear a prolonged call from inside, followed by the appearance of a female student at the door.
何のご用
Wait
で
a
すか？
minute, it's you? It's Misaki-senpai. Senpai, are you in the drama club too? I've been a shock to discover that Mio is in the drama club. But to think that Senpai is member too? Ludicrous, I tell ya.
違うよ。
What? Hope you repudiates my suggestion.
こんにちは、浩平くん。
Only then did she greet me.
私は帰宅部だよ。
Okay. In that case, what are you doing here?
話せば長くなるんだけど。
Right. I got
借
time.
金の肩にここで働かされてるんだよ。
What? Really?
ここの部長さんが借りた金を返せないのなら体で払えって。
That's a red light district right here, my friend. That's horrible. That's abhorrent.
極悪人だよ。
Hand has sad with a ooh.
誰が極悪人よ。
You? Someone else's voice rings out from inside.
美咲、人聞き悪いこと言わな
Oh,
い
it's
で。
you, Mop Girl.
冗談だよ。
Senpai rushes to explain herself.
美咲が朝食代返せないから代わりに部活の手伝いさせてって言ってきたんじゃない。今貧乏なんだよ。
More like you're, poor.
だったら余計なこと吹聴しないで。わかったよ。
Any drama club, Miyama-san?
あなた確か
Seems you remembered who I am.
美咲の片棒を担いでた人ね。ゆきちゃんも人聞き悪いよ。
I ain't that awful, actually.
それで何の用なの？
Took a look at me.
寂しい。
Asa. Senpai hangs her head sorrowfully, having been ignored. Maybe see the president of the drama club, please, thank you.
それなら私だけど。
Oh, but you're in third year. Shouldn't you be retired? Usually, a third year president retires in autumn, passing a title to their second year.
うちの部は毎年春に舞台があるのよ。だからそれまでは3年が部長を務めるこ
The
とがで
time's
きる
almost up, my friend, but okay. I see. So the third year president retires after that play in March.
それで要件は
I want to join the club.
あなたが
Yeah, me. Right.
分かったわ。とりあえず詳しいことは中でね。
I'll be a stagehand, beckoned in by the president. I take my first step into the drama club room. Dot dot.
みんなひどいよね。
Damn, I'm supposed to feel bad, but I kinda just don't. Wow, it looks just like the music room. Like I said, I'd like to join your club.
入部は歓迎よ。うちは人手不足だから。
Quite short-handed as it is.
でもこの時期に入部なんて珍しいね。
Yeah, well, we took our time.
みおちゃんのことが気になるんだよね。
Just a little bit. Before I know it, Misaki Senpai's come back in too.
みおちゃんって小月さん？
It's not really like that. I just figured if I'm gonna watch over her, it might be best to stay close to her.
じゃあ明日は休みだから明後日からよろしくね。
Okay. Right.
よろしくね。
I pledge my support.
美咲は関係ないでしょ。
Not you though. And so I take a leave from the club for a near future. We go home. We go to sleep. Yeah? I don't care about the sheep, my friend. We're playing a handsome guy.
あんなに余裕あったのに。今
He's
日は
like the
公
one.
平公平がなかなかすぐに行くから外で待ってろ。
The whole letter,
天
man.
気予報なんて見なくても絶対にいい天気だよ。
Yeah, that's what you'd think it would be.
天気予報はなんて言ってたの？
No channels are showing the forecast.
電
Ridiculous.
話は
You could look at the weather over the phone?
私たち
That's crazy, man.
結局最後までこれだったね。来年は歩いて投稿しようね。
Yeah, let's try that. I'll make an effort. How are we changing our shoes? Hurry onwards towards the classroom. We did it.
くつろいでる場合じゃないよ。すぐに体育館行かないと。
Oh yeah, we got our boring little thing. This time we go to the portal.
だから早く来たかったのに。
Where do we who cares though? I get a feeling that I'll be kept waiting for a while. All kinds of students from across the years and classes mingle here amongst each other. Looks like it might be better to wait for a while until there are more pure people. Less people, more fun. Let's pull back and stand a little distance away from the entrance. Someone suddenly pulls a left arm. It's Mio. Mio is clinging to my arm with even more enthusiasm than usual. Chatboy takes out her sketchbook. We're together. Oh, we're stuck now. You heard me from the president? Dot dot. Uh-huh. Seems she's overjoyed that I joined the drama club. Come to think of it, you joined before me, so I'll have to call you Mio Senpai. Dot dot shake shake. Shakes her from side to side. Mio Senpai looking as cheerful as always today. Dot dot ooh. You're not my real senpai. Your senpai, the crowd's starting to grow thin around the gym. Dot dot, no! Yo senpai, I thought time to go inside too. Dot dot, sob sob. Yo senpai doesn't seem to be enjoying this at all. Stop it! Okay, I'll go back to addressing you the whole way. Dot dot, uh-huh. Okay, Mio, let's really go inside. Dot dot, okay? and enter the gym together with an energetic Mio. This part sucks. Happy New Year, folks. Or Christmas. Okay, class over. What's next?
Oi, Orihara. 今日はこれからどうするんだ?
Probably wasting all my time. I'm thinking of going to club activities actually.
折原
What?
正直に答えろ。何を拾って食った?
Club activities. Normal. See you later, Gator. That's a complex expression on Sumi's face leaving into the corridor. And most of today's time introducing ourselves and chatting. It's like Miyama-san I calculate today just for me. Strange goodbyes with now familiar club members. I leave in elegant Charles sun is setting. I woke up at the twilight sky. I saw it from the road home. Another semester ceremony and club activities on Christmas Eve. What am I doing? I'm diligent? But strangely, I feel a sense of fulfillment. It's like an Amazon center. Instead of a blank gap, my heart has been fully filled. Oh, those hearts and their blank gaps. Didn't sweat after all. So I walk home my back awash in red light. I lie in bed thinking about what to do from now on. I would ask from the urge to sleep visits. I closed my eyes without resisting. And now it's January. We just skipped ahead a lot. Ring. The shrill sound of the alarm clock. Gah. We'll sleep for 10 more minutes. Sleeping is hard, I tell you. 3 more minutes. Damn it, there's no negotiating with the clock, you mechanical monster. I jump my hand to turn the alarm clock on. See, this alarm clock doesn't even speak to me. It's no good. That's why canon was invented, to have alarm clocks speak to people. Fully mobilized my still drowsy consciousness, I sit up. Fwah. I still feel sleepy. Bagboy comes wake me whether I like it or not on school days, but naturally the same doesn't hold true for winter holidays. Forcing our lethargic body to move, I crawl out of bed. Look at it now, sound alarm clock. I see that at 7:30. There's no way I'd usually wake up so early, even on a day with school. Pull open the curtains, I willingly squint to get the blinding light. The cold midwinter winter blows in, frightened by the muffled end. I said that very wrong, but freshening is at least a word. Nice day. Refreshing morning. Today to be remembered. The first day drama club activities for the year. I really have to wait till the winter holidays to begin. So it's not like I decided for myself. It's not a decision I regret. No regrets. Just myself, I'll leave the house. By the time I arrive at the club room, the majority of members, less than 10 people, have already gathered. Well, I had to go a point to make it small. I guess club sucks, bro, but you gotta join it. I already recognize each other's faces, so they exchange casual greetings. Saying the hard things, Yama-san rapidly gives direction after direction. I like this kind of atmosphere. It's nice. Kind of liveliness about the place. Everyone's working as hard as they can toward achieving a single goal. Not because my old club was so terrible. Contrast between the two might just be compounding how I feel.
Ohayo, Orihara-kun.
You're happy for once. Yeah, Mia called up to me she catch a sight of me. Morning, so... where's Mio, by the way? Where's Mio?
そこで大道具作るの手伝ってるはずだけど。
I look the direction the president is pointing. It's Mio coloring a paper mache tree with paint. Dot dot. There. And there. Dashing relentlessly around the tree, it's unmistakably taller than she is. In a little circle, she continues her work. Feels like she's about to get into an accident any second.
ところで折原くん、ちょっと話があるんだけど。
Yeah, go for it, my friend. Oh?
これ見て。
Hands you a little booklet. What's this?
次の舞台の台本よ。
Alright.
と言ってもまだ製本前のコピーだけど。
No bounding here. It's a plain script book, colorless and current on copypaper. It's held together as staples. I take a casual flick through the pages. While working behind the scenes, there's no way you need to have this.
お願いがあるのよ。
A request. Ha! Give a vague, non-committal
こ
reply.
れで光月さんの練習を手伝ってほしいの。
Oh, okay. Her rehearsals?
そう。見ての通り、今は人手不足でとても練習に入れる状態じゃないのよ。
She's right. The people here, it's gonna take some more time just to prepare all the props and scenery.
それでね、光月さんだけ先に練習を始めてもらおうと思って。
It's a dangerous game.
あの子、今回が初舞台だから絶対に緊張すると思うのよ。
Just a little nervous. So I'll be right. I can just picture it now, panicking and flapping about.
それで先に練習を始めて慣れてほしいのよ。
Ah, sticky keys, go away. We're not me to coach her.
コーチなんて大げさなものじゃないけどね。お願いできる？
Yeah, happy to leave it to me.
じゃあ、そういうことで。
Settle it. And with that, the president returns to resume her own work. Now then, this room is too small for rehearsing. Let's do somewhere else. Hey, Mio. I turn in her direction. Dot dot. How? Found a struggle pinned against the tree. That's I'll be undergoing special training starting from now. Dot dot. Okay. Gives now a slightly more serious expression than usual. Take a quick read through the script. There aren't any lines which Mio has to remember. A girl who has lost her ability to speak. That was the role she had been cast in. That's helpful. Miyama-san probably prepared the role just for her. Difficult role where she has to communicate with the audience using expressions and gestures instead of lines. Now it's where all will be rehearsing. Yeah, we're going to the caf. Let's look at the cafeteria. Dot dot. Okay, she gives an enthusiastic nod. Great, it's settled then. As expected, there's no one here in the cafeteria during the winter holidays. Well, I've ever seen it when it's packed, so it's a refreshing sight to see it devoid of people. Not cold here, so we should have no trouble rehearsing. Okay. Give a cheerful smile. Now, there's plenty of room here, but before that, there's something we have to do. First, gotta get rid of the things in the way. Wait there for a second, this won't take long. Pull the tables and chairs away from the widest area in the center. Our cafeteria is unnecessarily wide, so we ought to have plenty of room once I move them all the way back. Dot dot, tug tug. Mio pulls in my coat. What is it, Mio? Dot dot. Grabs on tape I'm carrying and begins to pull. You gonna help me? Dot dot. In that case, just help me carry the chairs. Okay. Nodding, she patters off. Taking a nearby chair, she holds it by hugging it with her entire body. Dot dot. Heave ho. You alright? Dot dot. She nods as to say, I'm fine. Her big ribbon shakes, she carefully carries the chairs one by one. It doesn't that make anyone smile. Dot dot. Suddenly an idea occurs to me. Drawn up to her, I try pulling on a swaying ribbon. Bad idea! Dot dot. Harley pulls away from the chair with a shocked expression on her face. Sitting down in place, she placed her hand over a ribbon as if to protect it. Dot dot. Oh. Firmly retying her hat on the ribbon, she was up at me with tears in her eyes. Sorry. He had not surprised at her panicked reaction. Everything got so angry over just a ribbon. There is significance we do not know. Dot dot. Ooh. She gradually gets up with an angry expression. Take her sketcher because she begins to beat me with it. It's a bad idea from the start. That hurts, Mio. Bop bop bop. Stop it. Bop bop bop. Of course, it doesn't really hurt all that much. Bop bop bop. But would that ribbon really be the reason why she's so angry? Sure, she got pulling it again. Duh! It's like it's instantaneous. Dot dot. Ow. Turns away with a sulking expression, her hands pressed down over the reading ribbon on her head. Look, I didn't mean any harm. Dot dot. I just want to see what you look like without your ribbon. Dot dot. Hands are still in her head as she shakes the refusal. Come on, they're taking it off just once. Dot dot. Writing something in her sketchbook, she turns it towards me. No! It's just the one enormous word. See, they put one in the title, that's how you know. Ha! Okay, I get it. I won't pull on it anymore. Dot dot. Which means dot dot, by the way, very important. For translating. Still looking frightened. Keeps her distance from me. Really? I won't. Dot dot. Oh. Okay. Look at me with scrutinizing eyes. She surely comes closer. Kinda like a puppy, isn't she? I had no idea you hate it so much. I don't like it. Yeah, I got that. Dot 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 dot. Okay. Alright then, let's continue. Dot dot. Okay. A few minutes later, we managed to clear a certain amount of room. As that bonus, we're all feeling warmer too. Want to take a little break? Sure, something in your sketchbook to reply my suggestion. I'll keep working. Okay, in that case, we'll just continue without a break. No breaks on this train. Dot dot, not not. Right. Let's start with the first scene then. Dot dot. Uh-huh. She nods with an energetic smile, though she's truly enjoying herself. And so Mio and I continue our special rehearsal until it gets late. And everyday life begins for me today. It's not that anime though, but I kind of wish it was. One that's different from the life I've led up until now. One that passes by as I watch over energetic Mio. I don't want to go to the way back. Look at the way back. This is actually not what I care about. This is boring. It's kind of weird that yeah, it's kind of weird that moment happened like right after that, because it feels like that makes more sense to other routes, but then it's kind of blank out. Anyway, this morning, running down the corridor, thump.
Kohei, Asada. You?
Yeah, I'm awake. It sure is. Nagamori rushes in to find me sitting on my bed. I'm already dressed and ready to go. Nagamori looks at me with a surprised expression from the open doorway.
どうしたの？最近ちゃんと起きてるけど。
What's going on? Well, it's been a habit. I like at 8 o'clock now, whether I like it or not. Let's go. You get from my bed, I lead Nagamori out of the house.
今日も部活？
Yeah. Thanks to unrelenting present, our club activities run from after class until late at night. Of course, there's not a single member who complain about this. So I've been a month since the beginning of a new year and new semester. Only 2 months man until the official performance.
でもびっくりしたよ。いきなり演劇部に入るんだもん。
I was surprised too. Thought hadn't even occurred to me until mere 2 months earlier. But you know, I think the theatre, or fancy British, is nice.
うん、みんなで一つのことをやり遂げるっていいよね。
Yeah, working together, just like anything in life. How about Nagaboy? Why don't you join too?
私はダメだよ。
Your bow's not big enough, I get it. Harold waves her hands.
舞台なんて絶対に緊張しちゃうよ。
No. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like your sort of thing.
でも絶対に見に行くよ。
Alright, I gotta take a picture of this for, you know, every time it says watch, you gotta do it. Great, you'll be able to see just how awesome a coach I am.
コーチ？
Yeah, coach. Yeah, my first you'll be performing in that play. My first and the last.
分かったよ。みんなも誘って見に行くね。
He leaves the class and be replaced by a teacher for the first period. So I'm gonna start to another day of classes. Dot dot. Dot dot. Chime rings for end of 4th period. It's Saturday today, meaning the class here ends here for the day. As usual, leave the classroom for club activities. There's only a little time left before the real performance. Only a little time left for me. By the time I enter the clubroom, rehearsals have already begun. But assuming having been complete, everyone else began the rehearsal looking at their scripts too. Mio is amongst them, bouncing around with her usual smile. Cracked though, tentative at first, has slowly but surely improved. Dot dot. Catching sight of me, she happily comes running over. Dot dot. Flump! She hugs onto me. Gwa! Caught off guard, I'm in no position to receive her. Leaning over backwards, I fall over. Ooh ah! Quickly push my hand up against the wall behind me to support myself. Fortunately, the wall is right behind me, so I don't suffer anything serious. Mio. Dot dot. Heard the leaf soften me. God, this happens like every 5 seconds. Detective, she makes an apologetic face. Ha, forget about it. Can't even feel anger when she apologizes first like that. Again, English S. Still, hangs her head pathetically with a how expression. She really is just like a puppy, except, you know, with purple hair.
そこの二人、
What do you want? President calls out to us.
今日も元気いっぱいね。
You know it. Wasn't my fault. I'm as energetic as it can be. Dot dot smile. For some reason, she happily clings onto my arm. Keep telling her to stop because they'll stretch, but it seems like there's no curing her of the habit.
悪いんだけど、今日は二人でお使いに行ってくれないかな。
It's mail time. An errand? Well, you know, I don't mind. Sure, I don't mind, but does it have to be the both of us? I can go on my own.
折原くん一人では無理だと思うけど。
You have zero faith in me, don't you? Just an errand, right? I'll be fine.
光月さんが着る舞台衣装、一人で買える？
What? Her costume? No, can't do.
でしょ？サイズとかのこともあるから、光月さんと一緒に行ってもらわないと。
Alright. In that case, you could send Mio by herself. Stop before the words out of my mouth. Sending Mio on her shopping district on her own could only lead to one possible result. Can't ever cause trouble for anyone else. No trouble! She raised her hand up to say, I'll be okay. Thank you, Dot Dot. No, you won't! Dot Dot, ooh.
ということで、二人でお願いね。買う服はあらかじめ光月さんと相談してあるから。
So you got the plan? Dot Dot? Okay.
じゃあこれお金。
50 cents, not a cent more. Irreverently. Reverently? Wow, that's an unusual word choice. Accept a brown envelope as she extends to me. Rejoice, Mio. We're having sushi today. ... Yay! Shinichi rejoices. Innocently.
お寿司食べるのは勝手だけど、お金は自分で払ってね。
I can't afford that. She remains absolutely calm as she delivers her riposte. Again, I feel like I'm being filtered by his language, but I think I just don't read enough words. I was just joking.
でも光月さんは冗談だと思ってないみたいだけど、
Yay! She's still rejoicing.
これは本当にお寿司買ってあげるしかないわね。
Well, you caught me. Crap. Talk about shooting myself in the foot. Holds my arm as if to urge me to hurry up and go. Okay, I get the message.
いってらっしゃい。気をつけてね。
Yeah, okay. We leave the courtroom with energetically nodding Mio in tow. We leave the classroom, with Mio leading the way to our destination. Side by side, walking the streets after class. That's always chugging onto my arm. Seems even more cheerful than usual today. Grasping onto my arm, firmly onto my arm with both hands to accept me from time to time, smiling while she meets my gaze. Is it really that much fun to be going on an errand? I don't get you at all. Suddenly her feet come to a stop, with her hands still around my arm. Gwa! I reach backwards and my arm is suddenly pulled back. Don't suddenly stop like that. I'm going back. Going back? To the club room, you mean? Uh-huh. Dong turns around and breaks into a run. What's with her? I stand unable to comprehend the sudden chain of events. You're coming back here, guys. We got a job to do. Guess I got no choice. I too break into a run, chasing after her receding figure. There's no contest between her speed and mine. I am speed. It was a moment before I found myself beside her. What's wrong? I ask as we run. Ow. She unfolds the sketchbook while running. Ow. Doesn't look like she has an easy time writing. Just stop running for now. Shake, shake. She shakes her head. Something you have to do in a hurry? Okay. Going to the toilet. Whack! Hitting her sketchbook. Ooh. I was just joking. Ooh. Gives an accusing look as he runs through the travel-lit streets. Passing the school gates, we head into the school building. That's 2 words to the school. She eventually is going back to the clubroom. Opening the clubroom door, she slides inside.
おかえりなさい。思ったより早かったわね。
Yeah, it's also because she doesn't want to do her job. Actually, returns back halfway. I reply while gasping for breath.
そうよね。いくらなんでも早すぎるとは思ったんだけど。
Huh? Speaking of which, where's Mio?
そこで伸びてる。
You flexible? Tracing the president's gaze. That's a good line right there. Dun on you. I found Mio lying on the floor, her eyes spinning. Are you okay, Mio? Ow.
大丈夫って言ってるようには見えないのね。
No, I did not. Of course not. We just ran about a kilometer at full speed. Oh, I'm sorry, a kilometre.
何があったの？
No idea. Mio just suddenly said that she was coming back here. How? Looking over, I see a slightly recovered Mio opening her bag. Take something out from inside. Sketchbook. A worn out sketchbook for which one can have any possible further use. She embraced it with an expression of relief.
あのスケッチブックを取りに来たのね。
Oh, it's that darn sketchbook of hers. Not that.
あれって光月さんにとってよっぽど大切なものなのね。
Not that.
いつも肌身離さず持ってるの。
Never, ever. No. She's just being stupid.
折原くん
I could no longer stand to watch her hugging a sketchbook like it was her most treasured possession. Mio, let's go. I called her in a louder voice than necessary because I'm a dick now. Dot dot. At the sound of my voice, she turns to look at me, along with everyone else in the room. We'll be here until dark if you don't cut that out. Dot dot. Okay. She gives a hesitant nod, leaving myself stepping through the open door into the corridor. From behind me, I get a panicked scramble of footsteps. Ignoring it, I continue to walk down the corridor without turning around. Dot dot. Having caught up, tentatively looks up to read my expression. You're a doll. Dot dot. Her expression is anxious, and moreover, sad. Sorry for yelling at you. I apologize for looking at her. Considering how much Mio must have felt being thrust away without even a reason, I feel remorseful. Dot dot. Come on. I extend my left arm to her. Dot dot. After staring at my arm for a little while, I try and realize that I am no longer angry and clamps on with her usual cheerfulness. Wow, the floor is really clean this school, I gotta say. This is like they waxed it like yesterday. Your eyes are Pac-Man, both of them. Well, let's go. Okay. I'm sorry, Mia. I'm sorry, baby. I'm the one who's at fault. I'm gonna broke the promise. It's nothing. Our tragic past revealed to all. Uh-huh. She gives an interject nod as he once again head for the shopping district. The familiar streets change little by little until finally we arrive at our destination, the shopping district. Dot dot. Ha, my arm feels dull. Dot dot. Like how we usually are. The awkward atmosphere between us having fully disappeared. Feeling cheerful? Dot dot. She nods twice in confirmation. Finally, after walking about halfway through the shopping district, points to a certain shop. It's a normal looking clothes shop, the kind you find anywhere. That's the kind of place you buy costumes from? Somehow I imagine a more eccentric kind of shop. So come to think of it, it's a place set in modern times, so costumes wouldn't really be just normal clothes. Modern Times, that's a movie. Original Mio, I entered the shop. Whoa, onion shirt. Hold up. Onion? There's also the giant shirts that's N, with like prison bars. That's kind of dangerous. The inside of a shop looks just like a normal clothing store too. Except, with the letter N somewhere. Of course, big problems I enter suddenly find a grocery store outside. Damn groceries. The inside of the store is relatively large, with rows and rows of clothes and signs promoting some kind of sale. I thought. Cast envious look at the beautifully decorated mannequin. Guess has that feminine side after all, take interest in something like that. I feel a little conflicted by a glimpse of her usually complete unseen girlish side. Which one is it? I heard anything about what we're here to buy. Dot dot. Reluctantly tears her gaze away from the mannequin before taking a look around the store. Dot dot. Points to a set of clothes hanging from the wall. This it? Dot dot. It's a cute, pure white outfit with a red ribbon at the chest. Take it down from the wall and pass the meal, who happily accepts it. Want to go and try it on for now? After all, we gotta see whether it fits her. Dot dot. No, he dashes off to the changing room. Take off her shoes, she steps inside. Can I bring that in too? Point to a sketchbook. She shakes her head. And I guess hold on to it for you. Okay. She hands me a sketchbook. Wave for hand disappears. Sitting in front of the changing room with the curtain drawn, I simply stare into space, waiting for Mio to finish changing. I am very bored. Quite a while passes. Wait, well, the current funks out and Mio pops out. You look the exact same though. What? Doesn't feel that at all. Your wearing is just normal clothing. Shake, shakes her head from side to side. That's not true, it really does look good on you. We're trying way too hard. Wait a minute, you're still in your uniform. Did you put it on? Shake. What's the problem? Makes troubled face. Oh right, you need this. Yeah, sketchbook back there. Come to get it, she turns through its pages. I was embarrassed. Stares down at the ground. Well, it's a costume, right? Uh-huh. You're going to show off in front of a lot of people, right? Probably. Not just probably. Absolutely. How can you do that if you're embarrassed? Guess I'm used to it bit by bit. Shit by shit. Uh-huh. Was sized everything okay? Probably. Shows me the same page as before. I guess that's fine then. Okay. Back into the register and hurry back. I just don't feel comfortable sitting in shops like this. Especially when I'm Mio. Especially when I come shopping as brother and sister. ... Hugging her brand new clothes against her entire body, she totters off towards the register. Wait, she doesn't have any money, does she? Giving a wry laugh, I fall behind her, mocking her as I have to spend my own money. Harder and after that. She really does feel like a troublesome little sister. And she'll continue to feel like one forever. At least that's what I thought. Got a grip on it? Uh-huh. Hugging the big bag with her new coat, she gives an awkward nod. She held on to it after all. Shake. You be okay? Uh-huh. Well, she wants to hold it. I guess I'll be fine. Let's go back. What's wrong? Let's move from where she's standing. The time it's out to sushi. Uh-huh. She still remembers that? There's me. Her eyes filled with hope, but I wasn't. I'm gonna give her despair instead. Ha. Okay, I get it. But just cheap package stuff, okay? Okay. Gives a happy nod. Seems there isn't any particular type she prefers. I'm gonna buy now, so wait here, okay? Oh, a single step away from here. You got that? I still get lost if you do. Okay. With Mio there, I run towards the far end of the shopping district. If I remember correctly, there's a sushi stop in this direction. I dash through the shopping district, look up at the sky, which is dim before I know it. There it is. A sushi shop is just where I thought it was. Alright, or a combination pack. Step in the bag with sushi inside. I turn back to return where Mio is when drip. Something touches my cheek. Drip. Looking up, I see a sky becoming screened in black clouds. Drip. Rain. A droplet falls into my outstretched hand. A large droplet. Zah! It's raining very hard now. Matter of a moment, the drops descending from the sky become lines. The fake concrete becomes black as it absorbs the water. And the blanket without a water infiltrates every dry part of the ground. It's a sudden passing shower. Just my luck. Return to the sushi shop, I shelter beneath its awning. So just a passing shower, it'll probably stop in about 10 minutes. Why don't she manage to find shelter too? Think back to Mio, who I'd left behind. Uh-oh. Suddenly the words drift back into my mind. Don't move a single step away from her. You got that? Uh-oh. Don't tell me that she... Sure, even she wouldn't. Can you take what I said literally? Dot dot. Trying to convince myself I lit under the island for the black clouds to pass by. But I know. That's how much of an idiot that girl is. Mio! I dash outside into the rain. Get your puddles which I've already built up during a short time. Run towards where Mio is. Wiping away rain which blocks the vision, I desperately struggle towards her. Just around this corner. Okay. There in the promised place stands Mio. Battered by the freezing rain. Mio! Rushing over her, I wrap my arms around her body, hug her before leading her beneath the roof. You know what? You're a real, You know she had suffered so much. She'll smile at the sight of my face. Oh, we're good. With tears in the corner of her eyes. We still insult her right away. A real idiot. Don't take what I say so seriously. I thought shake shake. Sheesh, it's because you like this that you hold her freezing body in a tight embrace. That's my words come to a stop. I ran out of the words. It's over. Now it's February. Which the Oni says Setsuba. Huh? For some reason, there's no one here in the club room. Is it still too early? Looking in from the doorway, a crimson sunset comes in view through the window. Sunset so red that it hurts. The kind of sunset filters straight through closed eyelids. Poke poke. Could it be the poking? Suddenly someone pushes me in the back. Dot dot smile. It's Mio standing in the corridor washed with the same red color. Oh, sorry. I'm blocking the doorway. And the first Mio running enthusiastically in after me. Can you ever just walk slowly? Dot dot. Mio. It's red! Perpetua is soaked in crimson light. Yeah? It's beautiful. Chapter looks up outside the window. If I'm fought now, that'd be no laughing matter. Watching risky movements, I hurriedly rush over. Suddenly, I feel the vision is dyed in red. Fluffy red snow. Even the sunlight seems foggy as it comes through behind a filter of clouds. A world of red. A gentle breeze is blowing, carrying a snow. I'm in that place again. That sad place. No. I know now. That's why it's sad.
悲しい。
Wait. After all the time, I didn't want some free toy team with a caramel bar.
たくさん遊べるのに。
Wait a minute, what? Oh, we're doing this again? Okay. That's such a random time to do it, too. But yes. This is actually the usual chameleon joy. We've seen this. Surprised she died. It's you. 1. Hey, Mio. I come up from beside her as she continues to watch the sunset, fixated. Question mark? Do you like me? Dot dot, uh-huh. She nods energetically. Of course, I meant to like in the concept of brother or a friend. What do you think would happen if you don't like me anymore? Question mark, question mark? Yeah, that's a bad example. In other words, what would happen if you You forgot about me. No, it's okay. Forget about it. I cut off my words mid-sentence. On that day from my childhood, what did I wish for? Eternity? There's no way such a thing could exist. But on that day, I didn't know. I don't know what eternity is. Is the thing open the curtains without even saying the usual spiel. I've heard of blowing like that and immediately poison as much as hard as I can. It's a refreshing morning. The cold wind that stirs the curtains feels good as it blows in. Look at the clock, it is exactly 8 o'clock. My goodness. Perhaps even myself with a regular lifestyle. What's more, it's a public holiday today. Naturally, however, it doesn't apply to club activities. Guess I'll go and get ready. Stepping away from the window, I quickly changed my uniform. Quickly gathering the things I need, I head to the living room. Today, I met with an unusual set of Yukiko-san in the living room. I tell her this, only to have her reply that it's even rare to see me awake. She has a point there. After we finish the white breakfast, I leave the house. Yeah, she doesn't even get like anything. She gets nothing. That's the one time we see her. Hope you're happy. Given the season, it's relatively warm today. Walking through the streets covered in early spring weather, making way towards the school. But within that peaceful atmosphere, there exists another world that's gradually infiltrating that reality. First, takes the form of a mild uneasiness. The streets of twilight which had never held my attention before. When I glance up at the clouds, there is something within me setting off alarm bells. Not a world whose presence grows slowly but surely stronger with every moment. And I am powerless to resist it as it seeps away my existence. The eventual end becomes as clear as daylight. When I go on to disappear, I remember the terrifying words to myself. I hope I can at least see them play to go stressed. Wah! The usual feeling of someone pulling on my arm, followed by being enveloped in the warm, comfortable softness. Dot smile. The girl with congenital speech disability looks at me with her usual smile. We're finding a new way to say a sentence now. Just come out and say it. Hi, Mio. Feeling alright? Uh-huh. That's good, but if possible, can you walk a little further away from me? It's nearly impossible for me to walk like this. Gives me a puzzled look at the desk. Why? Just because. Quit. Stop clicking at me. I thought, ooh. Shotgun releases my arm. Sulkin, she begins to walk off on her own. I feel a little sorry for her, but knowing her, she'll be back normal soon enough.
ダメよ、光月さんいじめたら。
Hey, what did I do? I did nothing here, okay? Before I know it, our president is standing beside me. It's like I really picking on her. Think about it.
せっかく可愛い彼女なのに。
When was this established? What? That was something I was expecting to hear.
違うの？
Absolutely not.
そうなんだ。お似合いのカップルだと思ってたのに。
Son, why are you shipping me? We're just good chums. Old buds. First of all, no matter how you look at it, she's not the girl for today. Wow, we really could have said this to Mayuri. That would have worked so much better. But now we're saying it for her when it kind of does work.
どうして？
The president asked back with a serious expression. We just refer to her as her role sometimes. Cause she's a hopeless klutz, obviously. Always very excited because I'm always worried about her. No other reason.
でもそれは折原君の一方的な考えでしょ。
That's you! Bum, bum, bum. I'm telling you, she doesn't have any feelings to me either.
本当にそう思う？
Of course.
そっか。
Just I guess she concludes our conversation.
嘘ついてないといいけどね。
The truth. Dot dot. Finally, arrives at familiar school gates. Looked on the corridor without exchanging a single word. Arriving in front of the drama club room, the president and I opened the door together. Thank you, President. Are you a bad enough dude to rescue the president? Coming aside, we called to the few members who arrived before us. The usual scene, but today, something's different.
深山部長、その人どなたですか？
Who are you? The first speak is a first-year girl like Mio. Shoots me a suspicious look. Uncertain what she means by that, the president makes a question mark face. Her face turns into a question mark, not shown here.
新入部員ですか？
Well, what's going on?
折原君のこと？
名前は知りませんけど。
どうしたの？今まで一緒に頑張ってきたでしょ。
Is the reality breaking down?
私はその人とは初対面ですけど。
Who are you? I feel a chill running through my body. Her honest, inoffensive words stabbed my heart. Of course, members, who should know me by face by now, looking at me as though I'm a stranger. My existence in this world is growing thin. I'm being forgotten. Tut tut. Unable to bear their looks any longer, I leave the club room. Damn it! What the hell was that all about? I stalked in the corner, lifting my helpless anger on the inanimate walls. God damn it, I fucking hate walls. Kill all walls. My shapeless fear found unspeakably manifested itself before me. My eyes disappear like that, forgotten by everyone. Thunk! I strike the wall once more. Dot dot. The girl stands before me, her body trembling with shock from the sound. Mio. Keep her distance to me. She stares at me with an expression of fear. Dot dot. Finally. Why I seem only to see a stranger? While clicking onto my arm, passes straight by me. Dot dot. The emotion I feel now is no longer anger, but only sorrow. Sorrow how cold her eyes have been. Ugh. Okay, I think I might call it here for today, because I've been doing another stream like an hour, and I've been here for like 2 hours and 40 minutes, which is a lot of minutes. We're actually almost done, surprisingly. But yeah, I gotta take a break. So we'll be back. Not today, but tomorrow to finish up Mio. We're almost done, but we got a little more coming up, and I got a little more break to do. So peace.